Hello everybody. It is Deanna with Food Bank Beautiful. I believe it is Tuesday the 9th. Don't take me at my word because honestly I do not know. And although I washed my hair this morning, I decided I'm not going to do a bloody thing with it. All right, today I am making chicken soup. And everything that I'm using is a food bank item. So I'm just going to briefly show you the ingredients. And later when the soup is finished, I will show you a bowl of soup just in a still shot. This will more than likely go in a what did I do in a week type sort of video. Okay, get excited. We have a can of chicken stock. This was canned in February of 24. This one was the same thing, but this one had to go in the pot right away. I also have bell peppers that I froze from the food bank. Celery that I froze from the food bank. I have 2 packages of frozen chicken, and this chicken I canned and the seal did not hold. So immediately, like just 2 hours maybe after I canned them, I realized the seal was bad. I plopped them, I cooled them and I plopped them in the freezer, and they've been there, but now they're kind of on my ever-loving last nerve. I love them, but I can't have them in my freezer a minute longer. So they're gonna go. And then these 2 onions are gonna get chopped up and put in that soup. And then I'm going to use some Supreme, right? The Supremes. I'm going to use the Supreme rice and make chicken and rice soup. And I'm also going to, I didn't pull it out because it's out there. I have 4 King's rolls left, and I'm going to pull those out and I'll toast them a little bit. Addie will have 2, Grandma and I will have 1. Addie is a pretty big eater. Grandma and I are not. Grandma and I love our junk food. Addie doesn't eat junk food. It's a win-win, people. Okay, that's all I'm going to say here. I will just come back with a still photo. All right. Bye-bye, people. Hi everybody, this is Deanna with Food Bank Beautiful. It is Wednesday, April the 10th, people. How did we get this far? We don't know. Anyway, it's about, I don't know, 4:30 my time, and I'm going to start making dinner. And I am going to make a dinner that is 100% food bank. So I'm going to show you the ingredients. I'll give you an idea of how I'm going to cook it, and then I'll come back, and after it's prepared, I will just show you a still photo, not a video. Okay, we're going to keep this short. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to use this artichoke jalapeno parmesan dip. There's quite a bit of it here. I expect to use at least half. I would love to use all, but we'll see. I'm going to use that, and I think I got an idea from using that off of Mama Baird. I think some time ago she had a grocery haul and she got a big thing of dip, and she sauced it up and used it in a pasta bake. Or if I didn't get it there, I got it on Mama to All. I don't know. Those girls, they're young, they're creative. Anyway, that's where I got the idea. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to boil a package of shells, and I got those maybe a week ago. And then once the shells are cooked, I'm going to add this in as the sauce with a little bit of milk. So far, all of those things are food bank. And then I'm going to add this little baggie of remaining cheese that I have. And I'm going to add this little baggie of red peppers for color. And I'm going to add a can of chicken breast. and I see these in a lot of food bank hauls, so I know a lot of you are getting this. This is just an idea of what you can use. Now, all of these items are food bank. This will probably take me as long as it takes to cook the pasta, and then it's just throw it in a bowl, mix it all up, throw it in the oven at 350, get it out before it burns, and call it dinner, people. It's what's for dinner, whether you like it or not. With the exception of Grandma, who always gets a second option, because this is artichoke, jalapeno, and Parmesan, and it might be just a little bit too spicy for her. So this is just, I don't know even how big this is. This is 30 ounces, so it's 1.88 pounds, and we did get into this with some of our fresh veggies, but it's a lot of dip for 3 people. So let's see if this works, and if it does, I'll be happy to take a dip again if I know I can make a meal out of it. If my meal turns out a little less than pleasant or south of the border, I will leave the dip for somebody else, maybe a bigger family. So that's what I'm going to do. You won't see me again until I get to the next meal that I make, and I'll show you what I'm going to use, but you'll see all these in a run-along clip. All right, you guys have a great day. Ta-ta. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, the 11th of April, and here I am. I've been up since 6:30. It's about 9:30, maybe a quarter to 10. Grandma is up. She was up a little bit earlier, but she took a little bit of a morning nap, and so now she's ready for breakfast, and so am I. So you're probably hearing the last of my coffee pot, and it should shut off in just a minute. So I am going to make French toast this morning, and all the things that I'll be using except for one are food bank items. So I have this bread right here. It's called Country French 2-pack. And it has been in my freezer for maybe, I think I might have gotten it a week and a half ago. So today I'm going to take my electric knife and I'm going to cut it into pieces, and then I'm going to put it into 2-gallon size bags and toss it into the freezer. And then when I want it for French toast or sandwiches or whatever, it's already sliced and ready to go. And that makes my life kind of quick and easy. But for French toast this morning, I'll have to slice it. I have some food bank eggs. They're in this Tupperware because I need the cartons for other things. And I have food bank butter. What is mine today is some syrup. And I think this is just regular Mrs. Butterworth's or whatever her name is now. And this is mine. So syrup is something that I wish that the food bank would have on a semi-regular basis, because that was Grandma. That's Grandma again. If she does it one more time, she gets to make a wish. Grandma, you gonna sneeze again?
Oh, hi.
I don't know if you can. Oh, she did it! Woohoo! Make your wish, Grandma.
Okay.
Oh my God. She's a riot. Okay, so I was saying that I wish that just, you know, little things of syrup were available at the food bank, because we, a lot of times, pancake mix is available. Oh, I don't know if that, was that another one?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to make 2.
Okay.
Hold on. Grandma, wish for a housemaid.
Okay.
There we go, people. That's wrong to make your grandma use her wishes on a housemaid, but needs to be done. Okay, back to the syrup. So a lot of times pancake mix is almost there every time I go. And I love pancakes, as I think a lot of other people do, but when you make your pancakes, you don't always have syrup, and so you either have to purchase that. I mean, we do have to purchase things in addition to our food bank items, but syrup is something I would love to see offered occasionally. This is mine. I bought this some time ago, and I don't know what happened to the thing. I think it got so sticky and disgusting that I couldn't stand it, so I just poured it into a jar and let the container go. Plus, this is easier to microwave because I like hot syrup. I just take the ring off and microwave it, and it's so yummy. So this morning I am making French toast. I think I showed you everything. I will just come back like I have been doing in this video and show you a picture of either Grandma's plate or my plate, and it'll be good. So you guys, go have a great day. It's very cold here. I have some plants down here. I have some... What do I have? I have 4 tomatoes that I started, and they're about this high now. I have a lavender that is a little iffy. I have a rose bush that is doing really nice, and I have I lost quite a few of my nasturtiums. They just didn't survive their first transplant very well. So I may wait and just sow those directly, maybe in May when it's a little bit warmer. And I don't know what else is there. I have a couple of dahlias, but they are suffering. They are like this. Not enough sun, and they have not enjoyed their first upsizing transplant. Life is tough. Life is tough for us all. Whether you're a nasturtium or a dahlia or a 60-year-old woman. All right, that's enough babbling. I'll be back when I'm back. And I forgot, the oil that I fry the French bread in, that is still food bank oil. Good morning, Grandma.
Good morning.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. Can I go ahead and video you for a moment?
Oh, but of course.
All right. What are you doing, darling?
I'm eating French toast.
And how do you like it?
I love it.
You love it. So that tasted good to you this morning?
Oh, it was delicious.
All right. Can I look at your plate? Oh my God. Okay. People, Grandma had she had 2 small slices of bread that were at the end of the 2 loaves I cut. And then she had one, like medium size, or one in the middle that was nice and big. And Grandma has 1 bite left.
Mm-hmm.
So she is loving that. And while I'm talking, here's my plate. Let's not fool anybody, babes. And I think all 3 of my pieces were good sized. All right. So I am now, not now, but in a little bit when I get up again, I'm going to go into the kitchen, Grandma, and I'm going to take that bread that I sliced, and I'm going to go ahead and fry it up into French toast, because I have a lot of the egg mixture left, and I have some oil in the pan, so I want to use all that up. And then I'll flash freeze it in the freezer, and then I can just pop it into the toaster oven when we want it.
Oh, good.
Okay, we're going to try to keep it, though, to maybe once every 2 weeks. It's not something that'll be on the menu weekly. Certainly
Well,
not.
I think it should be on the menu weekly.
Oh, I know you do, darling, because it's loaded with butter and syrup.
Well, of course.
I know. A lot of times I'll fix her French toast, and I think you guys have seen me do it. I'll take a little cheesecake dessert that I get at the grocery store, and I'll put the layer of cream cheese filling between the bread, and then I spread the strawberry syrup over the top, and she loves that.
Yeah.
Usually with a little dabble of whipped cream. So, how's your coffee this morning?
Wonderful.
Okay, now there's your water bottle, and it's about 2/3 full. So I want you to work on your water for me a bit today, okay?
Ooh, ick.
I know. Say it for the camera again, Grandma.
Ooh, ick.
That's usually what I hear.
Not your modified, toned down version. Okay, Grandma, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to sit right here for a minute or two, but I'm going to stop the camera, okay?
Okie dokie.
All
And I know someday